Hello everyone. I've got some quick cleaning motivation for you guys, and I also wanted to share a very sweet story that I read the other day. This one stuck out to me and I got teary-eyed when I read it. It's just a very small story with a big meaning of a family's Christmas miracle. Our pennies made all the difference. Many years ago, when I was making 75 cents an hour, my 3 children asked for bicycles for Christmas, but I couldn't afford them. So that January, I put 3 bikes on layaway. I paid all through the year, but a week before Christmas, I still owed $14.50. The Saturday before Christmas, my son Ricky asked how much I needed. When I told him, he asked if he could pour the pennies out of the penny jug we kept. I said, "Son, I don't care, but I know there's not $14.50 worth of pennies in there." Ricky poured them out, counted them, and said, "Mom, there's $15.50 worth of pennies." Ecstatic, I told him to count out $1 for gas so I could go get the bikes. I've always thought of this as our little Christmas miracle. It was as blessed as Christmas as anyone could ever have. This story is from Dot Williams in Canton, Georgia. I can't imagine the joy that mom felt knowing she could get her kids those bikes. Reading that small story of someone I didn't even know brought tears to my eyes. It also made me think of the story in the Bible where Jesus feeds 5,000. In Matthew 14:16-21, it says, Jesus replied, "They do not need to go away. You give them something to eat." "We have here only 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish," they answered. "Bring them here to me," he said, and he directed the people to sit down on the grass. Taking the 5 loaves and the 2 fish and looking up to heaven, he gave thanks and broke the loaves. Then he gave them to the disciples, and the disciples gave them to the people. They all ate and were satisfied, and the disciples picked up 12 basketfuls of broken pieces that were left over. The number of those who ate was about 5,000 men, besides women and children. The best part of both of these stories is that they had more than enough. They had enough left to spare. It reminds me of the reason I celebrate Christmas. A Savior was born, a gift to us to have salvation, which is something that never runs out, never runs dry, and always has us covered if we choose to accept it. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to listen and watch this video. I really felt led in my heart to share it with you guys. If you have any miracles you want to share, please feel free to share it down in the comments. I know that I would love to read them, and I'm sure other people would too. And I will see you guys in the next video.